Safemoon, which stands for Safely to the Moon, is the latest crypto to boom during this altcoin run, and there is a lot of interest in this crypto because of the huge gains since its initial release. So Safemoon itself is a decentralized financial token, which is primarily geared toward the peer-to-peer lending market, and the main unique selling point or differentiation point for this crypto is, in my opinion, its taxation and rewarding system, which is a mechanism by which the development team hope to incentivize long-term holders and disincentivize day traders, thus creating a comparatively steady market value. Safemoon intend to place a 10% tax on token sales, of which half of that will be redistributed to existing holders of the crypto. And what this does is that first of all it creates an incentive to hold long term, as if you're one of the holders as opposed to the sellers, you're going to benefit from that periodic reward. And then on the other hand, it disincentivizes short-term speculation to a degree, as the sales tax on the token is an additional expense which will likely put off many but not all traders. And if they want a steady price for this token and a reward for long-term holders, that's not a bad way of going about it in my opinion. But also what this tax achieves is a kind of insurance policy against the market crashing for those who do hold on. Because by definition during a market crash, prices are falling a lot because a lot of people are selling and demand is falling. And those sales are going to be creating a passive income reward for those who do hold on, which they might use to buy more tokens at lower prices or to subsidize their loss during the bear market, which we have from time to time in crypto. And hey, if you're enjoying the video so far, why not subscribe to our channel as we have a lot more content like this out on a daily basis. So anyway, Safemoon is a fairly small and new project in terms of market capitalization and genuine adoption. And as far as adoption of this token so far, I think that it's safe to say that most has been speculative as opposed to genuine demand, but that is to be expected on most new cryptos during a bull run. This crypto hasn't been live in trading for very long, and the development team haven't had very much time as of yet to drive adoption and utility and proof of concept. And that term proof of concept is very important in investing, because it separates investing from speculation. When I'm investing long-term into a crypto project, I'm investing based upon proof of concept and expected growth in that project, and so I need to see concrete evidence that the project and the token works as it's intended to do so. And as for Safemoon, there isn't enough evidence or data in my view as of yet to confirm a conclusion. There are a lot of crypto projects out there, and the inevitable and sad truth is, most will fail, as there are more projects in existence than can be supported by long-term genuine use, if we were to take speculative investment capital, which is only temporary, out of the equation. And that's why for me I have to insist upon seeing concrete evidence that the project and the corresponding token work as intended, and that there is a genuine desire within the market to use a token, which together equate to a favorable investment opportunity. And so for me right now there is a little bit too much risk involved with Safemoon for my personal tolerance, but for another investor looking to make a potentially big gain, this may be a good long-term candidate, if the project does succeed. Because while an investor is taking on greater risk by getting into a crypto earlier on, they are also multiplying their potential gains if the things do go well. And so for me there is a little bit too much risk involved with Safemoon for my personal tolerance, but for another investor who is looking to make a potentially big gain, this may well be a good long-term candidate, if the project does succeed. Because while an investor is taking on greater risk by getting into a crypto earlier on, they are also multiplying their potential gains if things do go well. And as for the value proposition of Safemoon in my view, they do have a potentially viable plan, because there is a demand for faster and more efficient peer-to-peer lending, with less regulation. But then again, finance is a very hard industry to crack, and whenever we are talking about money being borrowed or lent, a certain degree of centralization is necessary, as somebody needs to manage the operation and ensure that things are running smoothly. For me, Safemoon goes into the too early to tell category, but I will definitely be looking into this crypto in more detail, and into how they develop over time in terms of growth and adoption and value producing power. Anyway, that's all for this video. If you found the content here to be useful or interesting, do me a favor and subscribe for more content like this, and thanks for watching.